Hey guys, hope your week's going well. So today I want to talk about a topic that I find quite important. And it's something that so many times we don't really think impacts our business. So today's video is going to be more about the industry than Young Living, but it really does play a huge impact on all of us. And it can either both negatively or positively impact our business depending on the myth from the industry and how we treat it, how we discuss it, how we work with it, and what we do. So it's really important that we discuss some of these topics. I have sat in so many different meetings across the world, heard so many different people talk, explain things, do different things, and they have put the industry in a bad spot. They have given a bad taste to what an MLM or a network marketing company might be. So I want to talk about a few of these, and I want you to think about this. How many times have you talked to someone about Young Living and they love the product, but they say, oh, it's an MLM, it's network marketing, it's one of those pyramid things. I hear this all the time. People I'm coaching and working with hear this all the time. People on my team hear this all the time. Okay? It is a huge thing that we face. So many people want to buy the products or they want to work with a company, but they don't want to necessarily be involved in an MLM, a network marketing company. They just don't want to deal with it. This is something to think about. And understanding these myths and making sure that we do not spread these rumors or false truths are going to make the network marketing industry or the MLM industry look more positive in the future. It's going to help people not have this negative taste in their mouth. Now, depending on where you go in the world, network marketing is recognized as a huge profession. Throughout certain Asian countries, it is actually recognized as an honorable profession, something that people respect and they want to be in that position. And it's not because it's any different. It's the same company, the same type of thing. However, they don't have these crazy myths and they see it for what it really is. Network marketers are some of the hardest working, most intelligent, creative people that I've ever worked with. It takes every ounce of who you are to make this business a success and to make it work. So for those people who tell you it's not a real profession, it's not something to be proud of, it's not something that's an honest way of making money, they're full of it, guys. Because guess what? It's a hard industry. Is it doable? Yes. Are the rewards huge? Absolutely. But the industry is hard. And it takes strategy, and it takes work, and it takes knowledge, and it takes patience, and it takes so much to make this work and to make this business a success. So really think about that. Really think about what you put into your business. And when someone tells you, I don't want to be involved in a pyramid thing, I don't want to work with this company, what you're doing really isn't a profession. You shouldn't be proud of that. It's not going to go anywhere. Don't let that get you down. Don't let that stop you, because I promise you, when you are a success and your business is going well, those people are going to be interested. And guess what? You're going to be there to help them. And at this point in your business, you know what it takes, and others don't see the work and the hours that go into it. And part of that is because of these myths, these rumors and things that have been spread about the industry. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is money myths. There's so many different ones, and I just put down a couple, and I want to talk about those. I have heard so many times across the industry that it is a get rich quick. It is an opportunity to make millions of dollars within days, weeks, or months. Okay, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. You sign up, you buy a kit, you're going to be making millions of money. It's just a guarantee. Okay, let me tell you what. We all know that this is not the case. Are there truths within this? Absolutely. But is it the truth 100%? It is not. Can someone in network marketing have the potential to make millions of dollars? Absolutely. There's people doing it every day. There's people doing it in Young Living and in other companies all over the world. There is a ton of money that can be made within the industry. There is a ton of opportunity within the industry. However, by signing up with a starter kit, you do not receive millions of dollars within days, weeks, or months. It just doesn't happen. It's not reality. So many people have heard this and they have signed up with this idea in their mind that that is what's going to make them money. Well, when they find out that that doesn't happen, they're burnt out. They're frustrated. They're angry. It has left a bad taste in their mouth. And that's why people think the industry is dishonest. That's why people don't trust it. That's why people don't want to be involved in it. Can you see how this myth can hurt us? So if you're telling people that it's simple, I've even heard people in Young Living do this. If you're telling people that they can make millions of dollars and that there's no issues, stop. Because not only are you hurting your business, you're hurting us and the industry. You're hurting all of our businesses. Make sure you're speaking truths. Anytime you're talking about income, you should use the income disclosure statement, letting them know what people make, what they do, what is average, what the high is. All of these different ranges are there. Use that. Yes, make people excited. Let them know that the opportunity is there and the opportunity to make money that no one could make in necessarily other professions, or they don't have to have a crazy education or any of these things to be a success. It is there, but it doesn't happen immediately. Okay. I've also heard buy this starter kit or this initial package and never work again. Again, guys, we know that that's not the case. How many of you have bought your starter kit and you're still working? I am. How many of you have purchased a kit and you were told that once they buy it, everything's going to be done for them and it's going to work out and you're not going to have any problems? And guess what? You're still working. It takes work. Anyone that tells you it doesn't take work, they're lying to you. It's not accurate. Anyone that tells you you're not building smart or correct because you're working too hard, don't listen to that. It takes work to get there. And if you talk to big leaders within Young Living or any other network marketing company, and they're honest with you, you're going to find that it takes work. Okay? Another one that I hear all the time is make money with minimal amounts of work. Sign up today, work an hour or two a week, and you're going to be a millionaire. Again, guys, we know it's not true. I work more hours now than I've ever worked before. There's a lot that goes into it, and you know that. And the other that is very common, you see it on book covers, you see it in conferences and events, you hear about it or on Facebook ads, is people traveling the world, living this luxury life of freedom, sitting on a yacht in the middle of nowhere, working from their computer on the beach in the middle of Fiji. You see all these different things, and granted, these opportunities are realistic, and you can have some freedom in your life, and you can sit on the beach in Fiji and work. But it takes time to get there. It takes work and motivation and focus to get there. So make sure you're willing to give it your all. Make sure that you're willing to put that time in. Make sure that people know when you sign up a business builder or someone's interested in becoming a business builder that they know the reality. Don't lie to them, or don't let them say, oh, so-and-so in the industry said this, and let them go off of that. Be real. Let them know what it really takes. That absolutely, the opportunity is huge. There are people making millions of dollars. And there's people that do live a great, amazing life of freedom and that they live and do what they want to do. But it takes work. It takes skills. It takes dedication. It takes commitment. If you're able to get those things across to your people, your business builders are going to be happy. We're going to see less people join the industry and get burnt out. We're going to see less people struggle. We're going to see less people have complaints, and it's going to help us open the door to so many new people in the industry. Okay, the next one that I want to talk about, and it kind of goes along with what we just talked about, is time. I have heard from so many people, big leaders in these companies, guys, big leaders, saying things like, just work the business in your spare time. It only takes a couple hours. You only need a few minutes here or there. They don't tell you how much time it really takes. So when someone signs up and they see that they have to sign up a certain amount of people and they have to teach classes and they have to work with their team and they have to train their team and they become like a therapist for people on their team, and there's so much work that goes into it, they get frustrated It's not what they signed up for. But can you blame them? They are going to be frustrated because it isn't what they signed up for. They were promised this perfect situation, this perfect idea that minimal work, minimal investment, and they would be making bank. We know this is not the case. Okay, the next is everyone needs this. This is probably one of my biggest pet peeves. Guys, the truth of it is, could everyone benefit from Young Living? Absolutely. Could everyone benefit from an opportunity like this to make more money? Absolutely. But it's not our place to tell people what they need or to force something on them. We simply invite, present, offer, give them a call to action, guide them through a journey, but let them make the decision. Okay? I have heard from so many people, anyone can succeed. It's so simple to succeed. They don't know what they need. We're just going to do it. I've heard people say that other people are dumb, that they need this. They just are so dumb that they can't see that they need this. I've seen people manipulate other people, family members and friends, to say, oh yeah, I understand that you don't want it, but I know what's best. They will even set up a family event and have a party to teach people about the class. This stuff leaves a negative taste in so many people's mouths. Please decide today to be 100% real. Be an advocate for the industry. Share with people the amazing benefits because there's no doubt they are there. The opportunity, the money, the freedom, the life on the beach, the benefit of amazing products to help impact so many people. It's there. But don't add into the myths or the negative side of the industry that lets people think that it's there for minimal work. Nothing comes free. Every investment that is going to give a legitimate, solid return takes work. It takes time and it takes commitment. Can it happen fast? Yes, and people do it. Can it work well? Absolutely. But it still takes work and commitment and dedication. So stand up today and be an advocate for the industry. Be someone who is committed to changing what people think about the industry. Not just Young Living, but across the board. If people across the board realize that network marketers are a legitimate profession, they're people that can succeed, that do well, that impact the lives of others for good in so many ways, your business will boom because everyone will be interested. Everyone will have no issue with the idea of a network marketing company because they have no longer these disappointing lies that have been told to them. If you hear someone on your team saying something, kindly educate and correct them. Help them know that yes, you can make great money, but we're not going to promise what that means. We're not going to promise that amount or what it could be or the time frame. We're going to simply help you succeed. And if you stick to the things that we tell you and you work hard, you will be a success. Help your team realize that. Stand up strong for what it is we do in the industry. Let people know what it takes. You guys are hardworking people. And together, as we show what it really is in the industry and we are real with people, we can change what people think. And this will help change your business. Think about this. If you've ever done any of these things, fix them and commit today to be real and to help others do the same. Have a great week, guys. We'll chat soon.